Hey guys, thanks for coming back to On The Go Crypto. Kaspa's Fomo is kicked in, just like we said 2 days ago on this video. This Fomo run has started. It's a slow grind, I'll give you that, but it's actually happening. This is the last 24 hours. I'm recording this as of early morning hours, around 1 or 2 a.m. on Tuesday morning, less than 6 hours from the listing on Kraken, full trading, going live. There's a lot of rumors going around that this could not be the only thing happening. I'm going to talk about what that will mean for Kaspa. Realistically, there's a lot of people saying some very sensational things. And remember, guys, we got to be real. I'm going to go over what that really will look like and keep it out of the Moon Boy perspective. I want to thank you guys for coming back to another video. Please give the video a like, guys. You know that's all I ever need from you fine ladies and gentlemen. You guys help me build the channel. You know I appreciate your support. And thank you personally, guys, yet again, for each and every one of your likes. They make a massive difference for the channel. Thank you guys for the support. So let's get started. 7-day chart. You see here, over the past 24 hours, it's just been a steady build, right? We've been above $250 million in 24-hour trading volume. This is the video a couple of days ago where we were talking about this starting. This is the last 24 hours, you know, literally right here. It's obvious. It's happening. That's great, right? If you're trading, you know, we've been in a long here position overnight with my group. We're trading this thing in futures trading on BuyDefy. Definitely want to give this thing a look, guys. I've got a link in the description, of course. We trade as a group in here. This is what's important, guys. It's not just Kraken now. Wolfie has been reposting constantly over and over for about the last 24 hours. Everybody that's mentioning, like Chris, he reposted what Chris tweeted out about the Binance Web3 wallet, pointing that out here. And you see it's just a broken record on his timeline. Over and over again, same thing, Web3 wallet. He is obviously alluding, here again, he reposts Travlad, underlining the Web3 wallet, Binance Web3 wallet. So you guys know what this is. You've heard it by now. CoinMarketCap has added the Binance Web3 wallet as the available wallets for Kaspa on CoinMarketCap. Binance owns CoinMarketCap. Just for those of you real quick that didn't know. What does this mean? What does that mean if it does get listed imminently on Binance after this Kraken listing? It's a really big deal, right? There's a lot of people that, you know, thought that the Kraken listing would send us to $1. I heard that repeatedly in spaces all over Twitter. You know, that's not real life, but Binance is a completely different story, and we all know that. Binance is an entirely different animal. Here's the Binance Web3 wallet that everyone's referencing, and Wolfie is repeatedly retweeting. Wolfie is also the person that leaked in a space recently that Binance was ready to list Kaspa. And those of you that don't know, some people just know Yanni and Shai and Mike Sutton. Some people don't know about Wolfie. Wolfie's basically the business development manager for Kaspa. So he's the guy that deals with the exchanges, and he leaked in a space that Binance was ready to list Kaspa. Very recently he said this. And then now he's retweeting everybody that points out this Binance Web3 wallet as one of the wallets for Kaspa all of a sudden. Obviously, that's not, you know, that's not nothing, right? And Kaspa is not a project that just, you know, trickles on breadcrumbs and leads you down, you know, pointless searches and wondering. You know, that's some Safe Moon type stuff, right? That's not something that Kaspa does. So obviously it's serious. They are a serious project. So you need to be ready for this trade, guys, because you know, the 24-hour slow grind here for the Kraken FOMO is very, very calm and muted. It's going to look more like this, you know, seriously, like very, very legitimate. There'll be a lot more volume once we get some sort of a real clarification. You know, maybe we get something out of, you know, Binance themselves. You want to be watching Binance's Twitter, obviously watching all the accounts like myself and others that cover these things, because you don't want to be behind the curve on the Binance listing. If you haven't packed your bags, obviously you should be packing your bags. This is Binance Web3. This is, you know, the actual reference on the Twitter. You know, watching these things is smart. That's smart money play. If you can get on the front end of a listing, it can make all the difference in the world. You know, you might, if you need to move some things around, you got to do what you got to do. This is obviously something that's about to happen. It's imminent. And if and when it does happen, depending on how close it is to this Kraken listing, if it's very close, as in days, this could be something where Kaspa legitimately, let's talk about it, 17.5 cents here on the, the long position that we're in now, spans slowly up this. You could very much isolate some steep leverage on a Kaspa long trade with a Binance listing. I know that goes without saying for most of you, but some people just do not know how easy futures trading really is. So you have to watch this, because this went from being not a big deal, not a big deal Kaspa listing, or excuse me, Kaspa listing on Kraken. I'm not saying that's not a big deal. It's substantial, but this listing wasn't going to send Kaspa to the moon. It was a step in the right direction. I think we can all agree on that, right? But Binance is a completely different animal. So let me know in the comments, guys, if you're loading up, excuse me, guys, if you're loading up for that trade. Let me know what you think about the action that's going to come out of it. I honestly think that we could legitimately see 30 cents out as a floor out of the Binance listing. There will be some dumping. There will be some sell-offs. There will be some haters. There'll be some FUD, people trying to FUD it down so they can buy it cheaper. This always happens. But 30 cents as a floor, I think, is a very solid and conservative, safe prediction post-Binance listing. Let me know what you guys think. Come futures trade with us in Bytify, guys. We do it as a group here in the private group. We help each other out. It's easy. Everyone's intimidated by futures trading for some reason, myself included, until I got into it years back. This is a family, guys. We're going to close this group off eventually. We're always going to be a small, tight-knit group. VCs all day, every day. We do this thing together. Come see us, guys. We got levels if you need help with the portfolio, or if you just want to be a part of a family, guys. This is a safe place to be new. But remember, you guys know that I appreciate your time and attention regardless, even if you don't subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you don't know what you're doing, be sure you get in a group. It doesn't have to be our group, but it definitely needs to be somebody's group, because if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to get mangled alive in this bull run. It's time to make money, guys. It's not time to get left behind and be a bag holder. Guys, remember above all else to stay calm and make that money. Thanks again, guys.